Something about JBL you wanted to... What was it?
Oh yeah, I have to bring this up actually because obviously we watched it at the time in this walkabout bar, so they didn't really have the commentary turned up for some reason, so you couldn't really hear it. But I watched it back, right, and it was hilarious. JBL is ridiculous. He makes so many mistakes. It's unbelievable. This mistake really annoyed me because it was the worst. Right, what's his face? Like, so when Bray Wyatt goes for the pin, about to finish it up, and he gets 1, 2, 3. SmackDown wins the match. He goes, Raw wins, Raw wins, Raw wins, and no one calls him up on it. It's like, wait, so not only do you not know what show you're on because he's excited that Raw have won, he doesn't know what show Bray Wyatt's on or Roman Reigns. He doesn't even know where he is, does he?
Where am I?
Raw wins, and then I could tell Michael Cole was just sitting there not saying anything.
I was like, oh, you idiot. I'm so glad I'm not with you anymore.
No one pulled him up on it. Like, someone should have said, really just...
Raw wins. This is what I wanted to bring up, right?
One of your favourite wrestlers, but
I do like JBL. These you got your Booker T's, right? Your Booker T's, your JBLs. These, when they put them in commentary, they're terrible.
Yeah.
Right? Instead of using them for commentary, put them as managers. Right?
Exactly.
Put them as managers.
Oh, JBL would be such a good manager. He would be
such a good manager. This is what I wanted to say. Put them as managers. They would be brilliant. Booker T as a manager. How good would he be?
But they need to bring back managers because there's a
That's
lot
what
of...
I'm saying. Bring it back. Bring back managers. Jerry Lawler now. Yeah. He would be good as a manager.
He'd be a great manager. But let me tell you something, right? I'm sounding like a wrestler. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you about Jerry the King Lawler, right? They've really crapped on him now, putting him on all this pre-show crap.
They're doing the same thing what they did with JR, basically.
Yeah, for some reason. But listen, right? Now JBL and Booker T are former wrestlers who've been put in a commentary role, right? They were both good on the mic. They were both good on the mic.
Yeah, scripted ones, yeah.
But, back in the day, I mean, that's when they didn't script them. They wouldn't script. I mean, a lot of it is, it's an art commentary. So they've been put on it, and they're just not good. They make so many mistakes.
Yeah.
But when Jerry the King Lawler went on commentary, he knocked it out the park. He was perfect. And actually, looking back on it, a lot of wrestlers, when they jumped on the on commentary, did a good... I mean, like Jesse Ventura.
Yeah.
Knocked out the park.
Body, yeah.
Mr. Perfect done a bit. Macho Man done a bit.
Oh, Bobby Heenan was not really
Stone Cold, when he was just around that Ringmaster thing. You saw when he was feuding with Savio Vega, when he was just after Ringmaster. He would he'd do a lot of commentary. Brilliant. But for some reason, these guys...
It came to a point, didn't it? Yeah.
I don't know. They're just awful.
Taz as well.
Taz. Oh my gosh, he was so bad.
Woolsall.
Tombstone Woolsall. He was so bad, right? But you, for some reason, you're like, this is the direction we want to go in. Have Jerry Lawler.
I think who would be good, right? And if he's not wrestling no more, Barbara Ray would be good on the commentary, I think. What do you think?
I suppose he would be good. His New York accent would get annoying. He's like, I'm Barbara Ray.
Would be like Taz, isn't it? And he's New York, Brooklyn accent.
Yeah. I'm sorry for all you people from that area watching. But I mean, looking into commentary, I have to say, right, the 4-man commentary team. What are they thinking? Let's just have a 5-man commentary or a 6-man commentary. Let's just have...
Why don't they at least put a woman on there?
Yeah, Renee Young would be so good. Don't just put any, Renee Young is perfect.
Yeah.
But you have these guys, but here's the thing. You've got 2 colour commentators and 2 play-by-play commentators, right? So the play-by-play commentator is there to call the action and say, Tope Suicida.
You just wanted to use that.
Right? And say the moves. How can you have 2 people doing that? It's just ridiculous. And then you've got... JBL and Otunga, so you got a face colour commentator and a heel colour commentator. But it just doesn't work with 4. Like Tom Phillips, the first show that he was on, I didn't even know he was there.
What does he do? He don't even call the matches.
No, I don't know what he does.
He's just that guy that goes, all right, don't forget to buy this game. Or
that guy who the table isn't long enough for him to sit behind it, so he's like...
He's just at the corner.
He's at the corner.
It's
of the
annoying.
table.
It's like.
Yeah, and then it's like, so what if you want to do a special guest referee? You've got special guest commentators.
Yeah.
Sorry, you've got 5.
Yeah,
people.
well, Alexa Bliss was on there, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She was on the commentary. I think he had to move. I think.
Yeah, sorry.
I can't remember.
It just doesn't work.
It doesn't work. And like you got Otunga, you got Mark, and you got Phillips, right?
Yeah.
And they're all like, just hey, come on now, he's a good guy. He's working hard, you know. And it's just JBL by himself.
The only 2 is the best, right? The only good 3-man commentary team ever was JR, the King, and Vince McMahon in the 90s. They were a great team, commentary team, right? You know, like, because Vince would like call the action. JR would sometimes call like the King out on his crab, and you know, Vince would go, oh Jerry, you know, they was brilliant. But the ultimate is JR and the King.
Yeah.
I mean, and here's the interesting thing. What's lost from commentary is the passion. I mean, Mauro Ranallo is really passionate about the wrestling. He gets really into it. But you know what I miss is, you know, like when JR and Jerry King, they would fight.
Damn it, you don't understand. You know, they would really hit it. They
would argue.
Yeah.
JR, right, even though he was like a play-by-play commentator, he would get angry.
Yeah.
He would get so angry when he'd see shenanigans.
Yeah.
You know, he would see Vincent maybe calling him all the son of a bitch, everything.
Yeah.
He would be so passionate.
No, but there's the thing, right? Now I know it's PG, right? You could still do that, but you don't have to swear or anything.
You could. Because it's just being
still,
like, if if a heel is doing something, right, that you don't agree with, and you're thinking, you've just cost him the match, you've ruined it. I can't believe this is a disgrace. You know, you're really getting angry because this is real. You have to commentate it as if it's real. Yeah. Because then people can dispense disbelief.
There was a point, right, that when they would with Michael Cole when he turned heel, they were doing it for a little bit.
Michael Cole as a heel was great.
He was great, right? But
great commentator.
you fans, right? You hated it.
I think what ruined it was Jerry the King Lawler's heart attack. That's what. But do you know what the problem with Michael Cole now? He just doesn't seem like he cares.
He does
care
not
no care.
He's just like, I don't want to be in no more.
Yeah.
So he's just given up now.
They need to switch it. Put Michael Cole back as the heel commentator and make Corey Graves a face colour like they had with Jerry. But that's all I'm saying is that's what's wrong. Commentary is completely messed up now.
It's changed now. It has. It's not what it used to be anymore.
You know, like commentary can make the most uninteresting matches interesting.
It's just, and JBL as well. He just can't. He just gets everything wrong.
A joke. Raw wins. You've just completely ruined the finish. That ruined the ending because now no one's thinking, oh, SmackDown have won, Bray Wyatt's won. They're thinking, this idiot's just said Raw wins. You're taking away from that victory. And what the commentator's supposed to do is enhance it. You're supposed to enhance that. Like JR when Stone Cold. Like you get the, oh my God feeling.
Yeah.
But what you've done is made a clown of yourself and everything else, and you've taken away from that moment. Because if he went, SmackDown wins, you're helping us see the monumental investigation. But I love it. It goes all quiet, and then I'm sure someone goes, oh, SmackDown have won. He goes, that's right, SmackDown have won.
He's like, oh, I'll correct myself.
You're a clown, JBL. You're a clown.
Get into management. Be a manager.
Yeah.
Be like the manager. You know, come out, do some shenanigans and stuff.
Maybe that's how you make Jack Swagger good, is you just give him Jack Swagger, JBL's gimmick. Get that stupid singlet off him. And just stupid, I'm a real wrestler gimmick.
I forgot he's even on SmackDown.
Wait, what happened? Forget everything you knew about Jack Swagger, because you're never going to see me.
Again. I'm surprised, right, he has not been ever released. Why is he... How is he... You know what the thing is? People forget about him.
Yeah.
And, he's just walking around, and people just don't know he's there.
Yeah. It's like that, you know that film, Office Space? With the stapler guy. Yeah. And it just sort of, he doesn't realise he's not being paid, but he just still turns up. They stopped his payments a while ago, and he's like, yeah, but that's my singlet.
That's my singlet.
I gotta wear my singlet. Yeah, he was just awful. He's just like, forget everything you thought you knew about Jack Swagger. He still wears the same attire, comes out the same music, has the same catchphrase. So I don't know where that guy's been.